this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. It's Russell. Close to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And now the handoff. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
But just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
The shotgun running play call. Moves the ball up to the 30.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
To throw, it's Lagway. Looking downfield, makes the catch. It's Baxter. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running back grabs it on the screen. End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Alabama offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Russell. He's running out of time here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Trying to find some room. It's Johnson. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Makes the grab. It's Adams. Has it back to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. So after the momentum shifts, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On the ground, it's Gibson. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver grabs it. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would love to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Offense coming back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Short connection to the tight end here. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To the air, it's Russell. You misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making as we check the first quarter stats. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Catch made on the left side. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown from Ncaa.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Knocked through the extra point. Lead is 7, 21-14. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
On the toss play, runner moving left. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
We got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? A pop pass on the jet sweep. To the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion in the 32nd. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Inside is now from the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working, it's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Lagway. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Orange will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Nice grab. It's Hudson. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Adams. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back to Russell. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do right from the time he got the snap. The receiver was able to create some separation almost immediately on that corner route.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The pass rush closing in. He gets the first and still going.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Nice game, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up. A long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Bringing pressure. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Returner decides to field it. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy anymore.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Goes out of bounds at the 32. That's a decent return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. A huge defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it... Out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's a run to the left. He's found some room at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Russell. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it at the 25. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Makes a quick grab. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hale. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Nobody can bring him down. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Oh, and he almost broke it. Finally steps out of bounds. What a great return to set up the offense now. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. First down. They're going to throw the football. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff. Gets Baxter. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll run it to the left. Long one, so moving quickly down the field.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to fourth down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
Play action here on first down. On the move now. Fights through a tackle. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Really good job here by this defense of taking away any threat downfield. Once he came to the outside, nowhere to go with the ball, so he has to tuck it and try to pick up a couple yards.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires quickly to the left. And that one is incomplete. They try to deep ball with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They get him down, and not before he reaches the 39. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown! What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Back to throw. It's Russell. Oh, that one's picked off.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on a 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? With the catch, it's Baxter. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He'll hand it off. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend to get across that 1st down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Alabama offense onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. To throw, it's Russell. Pressure is coming. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pulls it in. It's Hale. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's plays a big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He fires downfield. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to chuck it again. Took contact on the throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. This is caught for the two-point conversion. They get this within one score now. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
2nd and 1, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. Grinding away on the ground. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find the lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Here's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.